My name is Stella Nyawera. I'm mother to Wesley Njiru. We are here at Mama Lucy. We were coming to witness the postmortem that was being done today. But the report that we've been given today doesn't add up at all, because they're telling us that when my boy fell down on the floor, there was blood. That's what they're saying when they have carried out the investigation and the postmortem. They're saying that there was blood on his clothes. But for me, like, I saw him when he was laying there on the floor. There was no single drop of blood. So that we rule it out. We rule it out that they're saying that he committed suicide. He fell from 7th floor up to ground floor. To mezzanine floor. That one we rule it out. So as for me, I demand answers for my boy. I want justice for my boy, and that school must pay for what they have done to my boy. For now, as a family, we want to discuss on the next move. If not, the body has to be reconstructed again, so that maybe they have told us we'll come get the body tomorrow. As the family, we have to sit down and agree on the next move. Even the DCI told us there were some bruises at the innards, and so the pathologists told us that they have taken some samples to go and do further investigation, so that we can know exactly, like, if the boy was molested or not. Yeah, the three of them are in agreement. So because they're all giving the same information. Let us wait and see, like, the other investigation that they're doing for around the innards about molestation. Yeah.
Okay, my name is Njiru. I'm the father of Wesley Njiru. That's my son. My son, I believe, even the DCI conclusion was that it was not consistent what the school had told us. But now the thing is, we're having a problem here, because the person who came over to do the pathology, like the postmortem, was no one else but a school representative. How do you represent a school? You come over, you're the director, you come with your students, you come over, you tell us you are an employee of Mama Lucy, you are coming over with your students. After that, they come over, they tell us that according to the way they have found, is that it was consistent with a fall from a higher ground. When the DCI came over, they were able to inspect the whole place at Joy Garden, where my son was schooling. And they saw very well that it was not consistent. The DCI themselves, they were able to tell that it was not consistent. How do you fall from a rooftop, and then instead of falling down on the floor, you fall in another, like in a mezzanine? How is it like you go on a C curve shape? And when I came over, there was absolutely no blood. There was absolutely no fracture. There was nothing that you could be able to tell, apart from he had inaitwa kwa nundu kwa Kiswahili. There was something that was swollen here, and then he had a bruiser here. So after that, there was nothing else. Wesley Njiru was just intact, the whole body. Right now, I don't know what is transpiring. I don't know what is happening, but I just pray to one thing, that justice for my son be given. That's the only thing that I want. I don't want money, I don't want anything. I just want my son to get justice. We had, but it wasn't like, I think, because for me, I wasn't consulted. Let me say the truth. I wasn't consulted, but we had a pathologist. But I don't understand how things twisted between, like they have to come to it's not like a judgment where everyone writes their own judgment. A pathologist, they normally write like one report. So we don't know if like 3 people dispute one person, they will go with the majority. You understand? So I don't understand that. No one writes a personal decision on the outcome of postmortem. So it had to be a conclusive. So right now I don't know anything. I'm just waiting. But let me be frank. This thing is not ending here. We're going to pursue justice just for my son.
Tumekuja kwa upasuaji wa mwili wa kijana Wesley. Kulikuwa na madaktari 3, daktari wa familia ya marehemu, daktari wa hospitali ya Mama Lucy na daktari wa shule. Wote wamefungua ule mwili na kisha kwa uamuzi wa wao unanimous decision wamesema kwamba yale majeraha aliyoyapata marehemu ni majeraha ya kuvunjika mifupa ya miguu, kuvunjika mifupa ya nyonga, kuvunjika spinal cord, kuvunjika upande huu wa scapula, kuvunjika upande huu ndani ya zile ambazo ni ribs zilikuwa zimevunjika na kulikuwa ufujaji wa damu. Kwa hivyo madaktari wamekubaliana kwamba yale yaliyosababisha kifo cha kijana Wesley ilikuwa ni mwanguko kutoka urefu ulio mrefu. Height ilikuwa refu, ndio alikufia hapo. Madaktari wamesema kulikuwa na damu, lakini familia wanasema kwamba hawakuona na damu. Ndiposa nimesema kwamba kulikuwa na madaktari watatu. Daktari wa familia ameweka kidole kwa ile shahada. What has simply happened in summary is that 3 doctors, 3 pathologists, one representing the hospital, that's the government doctor, pathologist, one representing the family of the deceased, and one representing the school, have unanimously agreed that there were injuries, that the bones were broken, the pelvic girdle was broken, the front part of the bosom had broken images, the rib cage was broken, the scapula heading to the shoulder bone were broken, the spinal cord had some injuries, there was blood all over, and they have concluded unanimously that the cause of death is a fall from a height that was high, which exonerates our client, the school, from any form of investigation that was there saying that our clients murdered this child. The family has not been satisfied with that decision because this is a forensic examination, this is a scientific explanation, this is a scientific explanation by 3 doctors. We think now that our clients have been exonerated, probably they can now be released from here, and we assure every parent and every student that the place is safe. The child jumped from a high height and met his death. On behalf of the school, we wish to pass a message of condolences to the bereaved family. We want to assure everybody that the school will support, will be part and parcel of the funeral program. This is our child, this is our parent, and we will support in whichever way that we are. But we seek for calm, we seek for sobriety in this time of mourning. Mambo ya CCTV yatakuwa ni mambo ya DCI. Sisi kama shule tulipeana CCTV, itaenda kwa forensics lab, alafu kisha uamuzi utatoka. Yale yaliyokuwa yanapigwa msasa hapa ni chanzo cha kifo, na imedhihirisha wazi kwamba chanzo cha kifo hakina uhusiano na walimu na wenye shule. So the CCTV footages are with the forensics of the DCI. They will investigate and come out with the true cause of death. But for the cause of death, it has been established, and as we have said, we will support the family in this time of great mourning.